Riot Games celebrated the 10th anniversary of League of Legends in a pretty spectacular way. In a special installment of Riot Please, the publisher revealed a number of different major gameplay changes coming to League of Legends in Season 10, as well as a slew of other different projects that are worth looking forward to. It's worth taking a look at the Riot Please if you're interested, but we're here to give you a quick recap of everything that they revealed during the event. But before we get started, naturally, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with all of our League of Legends coverage. In terms of what new things are coming to League of Legends in Season 10, there are two major things to go over: a new champion, and changes to how Drakes function. First is the introduction of a new champion, Senna. Senna has been an important character in League of Legends lore due to her being the central source of conflict between Thresh and Lucian. Thresh has had Senna captured inside of his lantern for years now, but she was released in a pretty darn cool cinematic to mark her arrival in Summoner's Rift. Senna's in-game abilities weren't shown off, but we do know that she'll be the first marksman support champion. While the addition of a new champion is really big, there's a lot more to look forward to in Season 10. The biggest gameplay changes will actually revolve around the Drakes. Killing a dragon will actually have an impact on the map itself. Slaying an Infernal Drake will knock down walls around the map, while slaying a Mountain Drake will actually build new ones. Cloud Drakes will create wind tunnels in the jungle that will speed up champion movement, while Ocean Drakes will expand the patches of grass around the map. Finally, Elder Dragons will bestow a new ability that kills enemies once they drop below a certain health threshold. Dragons will still give permanent stat boosts, but this should change up the game-by-game experience in League of Legends in a pretty big way. While there's a lot to look forward to in League of Legends, it was actually Riot's other projects that got people talking the most. Riot revealed a slew of new games, some related to League of Legends, and some not. Things started slow with a mobile port of Teamfight Tactics being revealed, but really picked up from there. The most thoroughly explained game is a mobile and console spin-off of League of Legends called League of Legends Wild Rift. The game is a complete rebuild of League of Legends designed specifically for console and mobile devices. League of Legends fans will instantly recognize this as pretty much the same thing, with 5-on-5 gameplay on Summoner's Rift. The game will be optimized for dual-stick controls and will actually be stripped down somewhat from the PC version. Don't get too excited for this one quite yet though. The game won't be released until the end of 2020, and we don't know anything like price point, release date, or even what platform it'll be on. Something League of Legends fans can look forward to right now though is Legends of Runeterra. The game is largely what you'd expect from a digital trading card game, and you can tell that the designers took inspiration from everything from the Pokemon trading card game to Magic the Gathering to Hearthstone. The designers also made sure to really stress that this game is not going to be like Artifact, the Dota 2 digital trading card game that flopped in epic fashion. They gave extensive details regarding the game's monetization system and stressed that this will not be a pay-to-win game as one might expect. Another interesting thing that was finally shown off was the long-rumored League of Legends fighting game. Not much was actually shown off, but you can get a little bit of a feel from what we did see. The game seems to be a 2D fighter with a speed that's greater than Street Fighter, but actually a little bit slower than something like Guilty Gear. It also seems to incorporate some of those cinematic moves you would expect from something from NetherRealm Studios. The last League of Legends spin-off that they showed off isn't a game at all, but an animated series. What direction the series heads in is kind of a mystery right now. We don't know whether it'll be focused on League of Legends champions, or if it'll emphasize its own unique story. The release date that was given is just 2020, so don't really expect too many details in the coming weeks. Last but not least is a new game from Riot that doesn't seem to be related to League of Legends at all. A new tactical shooter was shown off named Project A. The game seems to take elements from hero shooters like Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch and combines them with Rainbow Six and Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Taking hero shooter elements and applying them to new games isn't necessarily a new idea, as we saw earlier this year with Apex Legends. The big stories here are that Riot Games is willing to step well outside of its comfort zone with this new first-person shooter, and that it's willing to go head-to-head with Valve with yet another game. There's actually plenty more to talk about, but we're going to leave you off here for now. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And if you're super duper hyped about any of this, feel free to leave a comment and talk about what you're looking forward to the most. And make sure to check out win.gg for our ongoing coverage of the League of Legends World Championship and the rest of the esports world.